Hi guys, Kuya Aya here, and I'm back. If you're new here, I want to welcome you into the channel, and if you were a viewer of mine 4 years ago, welcome back. So I'm officially back from being on a 4-year hiatus, and I'm kind of excited on bringing back this channel because feel ko matagal na rin akong huling nagbasa ng libro na na-enjoy ko talaga yung pagbabasa. So I'm doing this video as kind of a catching up what has happened in between the 4 years na nawala ko, and share my TBR for the month of November. So I have a few things listed down. This is my creative journal. I started journaling within the past 4 years, and I just have things, bullet points na binagay ko para magkaroon ako ng guide sa pag-uusapan natin ngayon. Where I've been the past 4 years. My last upload on this channel was October 2019, and the time na huli ako nag-upload sa channel, I received my acceptance letter sa isang university na ina-applyan ko at the time. The whole months of October to December, nagpe-prepare lang ako para makapunta sa university na yun. And this university was abroad, which is quite challenging. Kaya medyo maraming bagay kailangan ko i-prepare, and naging sobrang busy lang talaga ako sa pag-prepare ng documents ko para for sure na matutuloy ako dun sa university. So, December, like, post-Christmas, before January, nakapunta na ako dun sa university na yun. And at that time, nag-start na ako ng school ulit. While I was there at the university, plano ko sana talagang i-continue pa rin yung channel and to read books. And gagawin ko nga sana yun kasi may library naman sila, and they have a ton of books na pwede kong basahin. But at that time, I was so busy with studies and other stuff na hindi ko na talaga siya na-balance. Another thing is, after a few months nung nandun ako, 2020, alam naman natin lahat kung ano nangyari. The world went into a pandemic, so ayun. Medyo nag-iba yung structure ng usually na alam natin when it comes to studies and other stuff. And in between the time na nag-pandemic hanggang sa early this year, I wasn't in a good mental state. One, because of the pandemic, and two, because of my studies. And feel ko na apektuhan talaga nung both things na yon, yung pagmamahal ko sa pagbabasa, which by the time na around 2020, 2021, 2022, as in, I could barely pick up a book na wala na yung excitement ko na magbasa ng libro. And those factors, hindi yung pagbabasa ng libro, pero other factors, school, pandemic, depression, siguro yung isa sa mga things na nag-decide ako na umuwi na muna with the support of my family just to recuperate here back in the Philippines. So, January 1, 2023, what I've been up to this past few years. I've mostly been at home, spending time with family, and then reacquainting myself with just life in general. Isa nga sa siguro one of the reasons why I'm reviving this channel, I guess, is I just want to fall in love with reading again. And nag-start yon nung birthday ko last February. I've been eyeing 6 Crimson Canes by Elizabeth Lim, and binilan ako ng kapatid ko, which is very nice of her to buy me a gift. And then after noon, I've been back into reading mostly. I finished the first book ng 6 Crimson Canes. I bought the second book, pero I stopped it halfway through. I don't know why I stopped it. Nangyari na lang siya. And I don't know why I stopped in general, pero last summer, nag-start ulit ako magbasa through ebooks naman, hindi naman physical books. So, ebooks are more easily accessible for me kasi mas madali mag-scroll ka lang sa phone mo tapos may mababasa ka na. So, I've been reading a lot of ebooks since summer na ang dami ko na talaga nabasa. Feel ko ilang series na yung natapos ko, pero not everything is a series I wanted to read. Parang mga libro rin siya na to pass the time mostly. Recently, kahit last October nga lang talaga, I decided to just open my channel again or i-check ko lang kung ano ng status nung account ko. And yun, nakakita lang ako ng videos from the past people I've been subscribed to. And siguro yun talaga yung nag-invigorate sa akin na bumalik sa booktube since I've been gone for a while and there's been new people who are in the space. Granted, hindi naman talaga ako ganun ka active interacting with other people. I have few and I've lost contact with them after 2019. Pero now I just want to get back into the scene and just rediscover books. Yeah. Everyone, if you're new to my channel, I mostly read pop fiction books or review pop fiction books to this channel just because I like reading pop fiction books, honestly. And I want to answer the question, what's gonna happen in the future? And yun na nga yun, reinvigorate my love for books and then read more pop fiction books dahil in the past few years, ang dami lang releases na since abroad ako, hindi ko na mamahawakan yung certain books na gusto kong basahin. But now I'm back, I have the chance to read those stuff na na-miss ko. And so far, I haven't bought any new books this year. I haven't bought any new pop fiction book this year. And I've just been rereading yung old books na meron ako na hindi ko pa nababasa or nabasa ko na gusto ko nang basahin ulit. And now to the more book-oriented portion of this video is I want to share my November TBR. So, dito sa journal ko, I've also made a spread for tracking what I've read this month. So here, I just put in books on my TBR and then books I'll be finishing or books I finished, lalagay ko lang dito. And so far, meron akong 5 libro na linagay sa official TBR and then I added a few more books after yung initial plan ko kasi I just breezed through the other books. Now to my actual TBR. First part of my TBR is the Seila Chronicles. It's been quite some time since I read Seila. Actually, dinala ko itong mga libro na to abroad, but hindi ko rin siya nabasa. Pero inuwi ko pa rin naman sila para mabasa ko dito. Because these are signed copies, or some of them are. And I'm just excited to dive back into the world of Seila kasi bago pa naman ako umalis, ito na talaga siguro yung pinaka-interested ako na cloak book overall kasi this is written by various authors and then they just tell everything that's happening in Helios or yun yung world kung saan nag-ooperate si Seila. I added this to my TBR just because I wanted to get through it. Nabasa ko na yung first book. Second book, I've started it but then I stopped and then hindi pa ako nakakarating sa third book, which is I'm kind of excited because it's not Seila in the story but yung people within the world. So far, sa TBR ko, nasimulan ko na yung Seila Chronicles, yung Helios Murders. I finished the first part, which is about the werewolves. And if I haven't mentioned, Seila Chronicles is set in a paranormal world. So far, ang pangalan ng lugar ay Helios. And then within Helios, merong iba-ibang creature na nakatira doon. Namely, werewolves, vampires, mermaids, angels, and then fairies. And actually, witches, yun, isa pa yan. Maraming mga bagay na anything na paranormal is makikita natin sa world ni Seila. And in the story, Sailor Ward is a detective and she's investigating murders. Kaya yun yung title ng first book, Julio's Murders. And then the book just continues to track her adventures. That's the first 3 books on my TBR. And then now the other 2 books, kasi I only have 5. The other 2 books ay sinulat ni Kuya Marco Jose. It's Tell Me Where It Hurts and What If It's Love. Putting this in my November TBR, November 1 pa lang, natapos ko na. Ang bilis ko natapos yung libro. So, right now, I've already finished the 2 books. Not in one day, but like consecutive days. And right now, I'm recording this November 6. So, by the time na siguro ma-edit ko to, I finished the first book of Seila and then tapos ko na to before pa ako mag-record. I'm quite excited to actually give a review for these books because one of my goals in bringing back the channel is just to talk to other readers, and then kasi isa sa mga life goals ko talaga is maging author din and yun, magsulat ng libro. So, I'm doing reading as research, I guess, para to see how I can improve my writing skills by learning from other people. And right now, yun yung current na TBR ko. So, I have these 5 books. I read 2 out of 3. So, 2 out of 5. Sorry, can't count. 2 out of 5 so far, and I'm quite excited na matapos yung 5 to. But since natapos ko na yung 2 libro na nandito, I decided to add a few more books to my TBR. Decided to add Emerald by One-chan, and then the subsequent books, which is Scarlet and then Alice. Alice I already have on my cart din, and bibiling ko na lang para mabasa ko siya. I've added this post finalizing my TBR kasi ang bilis ko lang natapos nung mga books ni Kuya Marco Jose. And right now, ang plano ko is just to add this as my unofficial TBR. If I don't get to it this month, that's okay. I'll just get to it in another month. And then other than that, I've actually started reading Emerald last October, pero hindi ko na siya tinapos halfway dahil gusto ko sanang basahin na sunod-sunod yung libro. So I'm just waiting for the last book or book 3 para sabay-sabay ko na silang i-binge na basahin. And so far, yun lang naman yung TBR ko for this month of November. I hope you're excited, I guess, to get back into reading books. Me, most specifically, I want to reinvigorate my love for books, and so far it's working naman because aside from just reading the books, I've actually been annotating them. So isa na siguro pakita ko example is itong What If It's Love. So I put tabs on it just cause I wanna get back into the minamark ko lang yung mga moments na gusto kong balikan. And other than that, I've been keeping track of my reads. So, isa pang use ng creative journal ko is it works as a reading journal din. And I'm just writing down my thoughts and ideas dito sa reading journal na to. I'm doing that just so I can use those thoughts para sa future review because usually when I finish a book, hindi ako nakakapag-video agad. So, I'm writing it down para yung mga thoughts na I've had while reading, I can look back to once I do a book review. So, yun lang naman yung meron ako for this TBR and then catching up. I hope you subscribe and like because yeah, we're just here hanging out and reading books, talking about them, seeing what's new in the realm of pop fiction and other books. I'm actually planning on reading other books outside of pop fiction. Mostly fantasy kasi fantasy talaga yung genre na favorite ko. So I'm just waiting na makabili ako ng mga libro na gusto kong basahin. And I guess that's all for this video. I hope you appreciate it. Thanks. It's Covey. Bye.